Hello viewers, I welcome you once again to People Like Us Show. My name is Hazvy Mazonde. In this show, we bring to you the most inspirational interviews and profiles of people who are making a difference in their respective fields, namely showbiz, sports, business, just to mention a few. Trust me, once you listen to their stories, you are definitely going to be motivated and inspired. Today in this program, I'm speaking to a businessman, Mr. Moreboys Munetsi. I welcome you to the show.
Thank you so much, Hazvy, for giving me another opportunity.
So tell us, who is Mr. Moreboys Munetsi?
Mr. Moreboys Munetsi is the current CEO and the founding director for MFS Tracker, a vehicle tracking company. Yes.
And what does MFS Tracker mean?
MFS, it means the name of the company is Maranatha Financial Solutions. And MFS Track, we do vehicle tracking.
Okay. And how did you come up with this idea of tracking cars?
This idea came through after a friend of mine lost his car. It was never recovered, and I decided to go into this business, and I had to inquire, do some thorough investigations, market research to see if I'll be able to do that kind of business.
And you find out that you can do it.
Yes, what I managed to do is I decided to partner with the biggest tracking company in South Africa, which is called Tracker.
Okay, so that's where the whole name came from.
Yes.
All right. How long have you been in this business?
I started operating last year in January, and I was having one consultant. Her name is Mona Lisa, and you'll be surprised that at the moment I've got more than 20 consultants that I'm working with, including the field agents.
The business has grown.
Yeah, the business has grown very well, and we want it also to grow more than what is currently at the moment.
Tell us, how do you track cars?
Okay, we've got different packages that we use, but normally when you're in tracking, it's more about using the GPS and GNP. What happened is that we've got an application that is installed that you can find it on your phone through Google Play Store.
Okay.
And that on that application, once the tracker device has been installed in your car, you are able to see where your car is. For example, I'm sitting in the studio now, and then my car is outside. So for example, I will be able to see it where my car is. If someone tries to go and timber it, I will receive an SMS signal, and I also receive a phone call.
Wow.
Yes.
And so how long does it take for one to get a signal and a phone call?
Immediately.
Oh, that's
immediately,
very fast.
Yes. So basically, it really helps. For now, as I'm saying, I won't worry about what is going to happen to my car.
That's
because
true.
I know that my car is safe. Yes.
How many cars have you tracked so far?
If I have to, since the beginning of last year, in January, I think there are around 2,000 to 3,000 vehicles.
Wow.
Yes.
That's excellent.
Yes, we are trying. Yes.
So with every business, there is challenges. What kind of challenges have you faced?
Yeah, I like how when you say that in every business there are some challenges. It's one of the challenges is for some people to believe in you.
That's
You
true.
know, sometimes we underestimate each other, and we don't believe each other. We might think that Moreboys, what tracking business is
What
it?
car can you track?
Yes,
That's
yes.
true.
So I am somebody who always, if I want to do something, I will do it. No matter any challenges, I always make sure I do it. But we also have got some challenges with the clients. For example, you book for an installation of a device, and then it normally takes 2 to 3 hours, and then the client does not pick up.
Okay, so it takes 2 to 3 hours to install the device into the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So in some cases now, it has to be a cost to me now, because some of these technicians, we outsource them.
Okay.
So if you don't go, maybe they will tell you that I was supposed to have done another business. So sometimes the clients, they don't pitch up. And yeah, these are some of the biggest challenges that we are having at the moment.
Do you go to a person's place to install, or they have to come to your company?
The good thing about our product is we can also send a technician maybe to your workplace, as long as the place is covered. There's a garage. We can also send a technician to your house, or we can also organize a nearest fitment center for you to go and drop your car and they do the installation.
For an extra charge or for the same charge?
Let me tell you now, the good thing about MFS Tracker, other companies, they charge an installation fee. Sometimes they charge 3,000 and some companies up to 10,000.
Wow.
We at MFS Tracker, we are saying our purpose is to prevent crime, especially for cars that are being stolen. So we install the tracking device free of charge. So you don't pay anything for the installation. And then secondly, what you only have to pay is your monthly fee to make sure that your device is active all the time. So we've got different packages, 125, 185, and 210. And
what makes the packages different?
Let me just tell you the difference between the last for 125, it's just a tracker whereby you don't get many benefits. You are not able to see your car through your cell phone, and you don't get SMS alerts, and you don't get you don't get phone calls from the call center when your car is stolen. Because what happened is that in the event that the thieves, they are trying to do something, people in the call center are able to see it. So immediately they have to phone you to tell you that something is wrong with your car. So on a package for 125, in the event that you lose your car, you have to phone us first. Then you have to activate the device.
Interesting.
But on the main package, it has got all the benefits. Yes. And I also want to add another point, is that we are also connected to SA Police 24 hours.
The South African Police?
Yes.
Okay.
So we also install a panic button in your vehicle. So in the event that maybe you are driving and you see that something strange, people are following you, you are also able to press
the panic button.
Then the police and all the security companies, they are able to come and assist you.
Very interesting.
Hello, how are you? My name is Gina Mota, as you know me from Zondex TV. Today I welcome you in my office at MFS Tracker. We're a tracking device company. What happens here is we make lives easy out there for people who are with cars. We manage their cars, we help them protect their cars, and from hijackings, car theft, and all those stuff. We make it life very easy for you, trust me. I'll take you through the whole call center, what happens, and then we'll talk more later.
But like closely, that's a good part to all of South Africa where we come.
So what is so different, what is so unique with your company compared to other tracking companies?
What I can simply say is that we are number one in giving the best service. And we make sure that, as I said to you earlier, we don't charge installation fees. So you don't have to pay 3,000. And the other good thing is we install the device first, then you pay us later. So it does not mean that you must pay first. We do the service for you, then you pay us.
Wow.
Yes.
So how long does it take before a person has to pay for the service?
Within 30 days.
30 days.
Yes, your next payment date, the date that you tell us. Because when you go and install the device and so on, you don't have to pay. You only start to pay after you've got a device on your car.
Oh, that's very interesting. Any plans for this year, 2017, and future plans?
Future plans, they are there. At the moment, we are operating more in Western Cape, but we also want to grow. We want to go to other provinces so that I'll be able. I've received calls from people in Durban, people in Polokwane saying, Mr. Munetsi, when are you coming? We also want these tracking devices. You see, the other good thing about our product is we have also removed some hindrance. For example, for you to have a permit or you need to have a passport and so on. We have tried to make it simple so that everyone who has got a car, doesn't matter you're blacklisted, or as long as you can afford the device, you are able to get a tracker.
As long as you have a car.
Yes, yes, yes. This reminds me about someone who said to me, Mr. Munetsi, don't you have some trackers? I want to track my husband. Then I said, no, we don't track people, we track vehicles. Yes.
Yeah, because you have to put the panic button.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Any message you want to give to the car owners or some people who are hoping to buy cars in the near future?
I just want to say this to people with cars. We've managed also to recover many cars. Then the last one that we recovered, it happened that this guy had an outstanding payment to us that you are supposed to pay. You know, it's very important to make sure that you pay every month. So if sometimes you don't pay, the system automatically suspends the service. So he lost his car. He was doing this business of carrying people like from different workplaces. So it happened that when he was picking somebody, went inside. When he came back, the car was gone. So he phoned me and said, Mr. Munetsi, I've lost my car. Can you assist me? So when I tried to activate it, it was not active in the system. So the time that he phoned us, then he had to pay the next day. Then when he paid, we managed to recover the car, and the guys were busy actually starting to strip, to remove all the important parts.
Wow.
So my advice to people is that every day cars are stolen in Western Cape, and it's painful that people, they sacrifice their money to buy these cars, 70,000, 80, then the next day your car is gone, rather than to pay a monthly fee of
And you don't have a tracker on your car.
You don't have a tracker in your car, and also you don't have insurance. And so we urge people that they also need to consider the value of the assets they have, not the money they pay.
That's true.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Munetsi, I thank you so much for coming to the program. Well, viewers, that was Mr. Moreboys Munetsi. If you have a car or you're hoping to buy a car in the near future, my advice as well will be put a tracker on your car. From me and the producers of this show, see you in the next episode. Ciao.